everyone, welcome to my September sewing plans video. So I just want to show you first of all what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing Tilly and the Buttons Agnes top in some jersey from Art Gallery Fabrics, so there's some feathers, along with my new Tom's shoes, which I'm in love with. I didn't think I was a big fan of red, mainly because it clashes with my hair, but if it's far enough away then I can get away with it. But yeah, these are great. These are my new favourites. So by the time I post this, there'll actually only be about 10 days left of September. I don't have that many plans for the remaining 10 days. What I can say is I've already sewn one thing that I didn't plan to sew, so that's already done and in the pile to show you in my September makes video. And in terms of plans, I've only really got 2 planned makes that I want to show you. So the first is one that's been waiting for a little while, and that is the Closet Case Files Ginger Jeans. So I'm going to make View B, and I'm making it in navy denim, so the denim that I'd shown you in some previous vlogs. And I already have some bits put together, so I already have 2 front legs and a couple of pockets and also a coin pocket that's floating about somewhere. I basted everything together, all the pieces together yesterday, and the fit is pretty good out of the packet. There might be some adjustments that I need to make, but otherwise everything else was okay. I did a lot of grading between sizes before I even cut. I didn't do a test or a toile, so I'm quite happy that the fit is pretty good at the moment. The top stitching so far isn't great, just because I've been doing it with a single needle, but today I've ordered a double needle, a twin needle. Also because I don't have either a stitch in the ditch foot or anything like that. I tried to order one of those today as well, but for my machine, the Janome J324, which is a category A machine, they don't really offer a stitch in the ditch or an edge stitch foot or anything like that for category A, which definitely is convincing me that I really need to upgrade my machine. And I'm thinking either the DKS 30 or the DKS 100, so they're both Janome machines. So if anyone has either of those machines, I'd really appreciate your opinion so that I can consider which one to get a bit further down the line. Anyway, that's a departure. Hopefully that should be done by the end of September, and I'm really excited, especially when I put them on in the basting stage, and to have them fit pretty much straight away was super exciting. So I'll definitely get going with that. The sew along has been great. I did get a bit confused with version B's pocket stay situation because there's a top and a bottom. The main reason I got confused is because I didn't read the instructions or the sew along properly. I thought I knew what I was doing, I didn't know what I was doing. Definitely use the sew along, definitely read both the sew along and the instructions before you start sewing stuff together. Okay, on to the next one. So, I really want to make a wrap dress. I thought for a long time that wrap dresses were not for me, that they really weren't my style, but I've seen more and more of them and I really want to make one, and there's this great photo that I've pinned and I really want to recreate that, so I'll put that in now. But I don't quite know how to make it. I'm not quite at the stage where I can fully draft things myself. I was considering maybe using the Colette Wren dress and adapting that one. I'm not going to do that for this particular make because the fabric that I've chosen actually probably wouldn't show the pleats quite enough. So what I've gone for is new Look K6123. So this is the pattern, and the view that I'm going to make, I think I'm going to at least do view A in terms of the bodice, but I'm not entirely sure yet what to do with the skirt. I might hack on a different skirt maybe, potentially even combine the wrap skirt. So it took me a while to decide on fabric, and the main reason is because this mostly talks about woven fabrics. It does mention matte jerseys. I don't know what matte jersey is exactly. I googled it and it didn't seem to be quite a knit fabric. I actually asked the Fold Line for some advice, and they said that it seems like it's a softer kind of jersey, so the fabric that I have seems like it might be a good fit. So let me show you the fabric. This is some navy and white viscose jersey from sewoessential.co.uk, and it is 95% viscose and 5% spandex, so it's a very, very stretchy, very, very drapey knit jersey fabric. Apparently that'll work well for a pattern that calls for matte jersey, so I'm really excited to get sewing on that. I'll probably need to do a toile of some description just to check fit. And I'm really excited to have a wrap dress. I really thought that was out of my sphere of style, basically. I didn't think that was for me. So those are my 2 and only planned makes. It's certainly going to be a stash September. I mean, I have other semi-formed ideas about making other things, so I really want to make a Grainline Studio moss skirt, but I don't have any fabric yet. I'm thinking a corduroy. Sewn Bristol have corduroys in a maroon, a mustard and a teal. I'm really thinking maybe that, one of those. I really want to make Tilly and the Buttons Bettine dress, but I'm really waiting for fabric to grab me. I don't have any fabric in mind for this one, and I'm really struggling to picture something that I want to wear in this particular style. So I've considered double gauzes and things like that. So if anyone has any really bright ideas of what they think might look good in this and on me, then please do add them to the comments. One thing that I've been using a lot actually is the Maker's Workbook. So this is a little workbook that has project pages, so there's 25 project pages in here, and you can put in information about the pattern, who you're making it for, when you did it, what the measurements are, what pattern size you went for, any notes and modifications. You can include fabric swatches, any notes about next time and what the overall verdict was. And here I've got my ginger jeans, so I've already started adding some comments there, and I've got a little fabric swatch. And Tilly and the Buttons, which doesn't have any fabric swatch, which is a bit sad. Really, really recommend that, love it, it's really good fun. So that's everything. I'll put a link to everything I've mentioned down in the description, and you can find me on social media in that description box as well. If you've got any questions or suggestions or absolutely anything, leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.